What's up, boys? This is the most explosive offense in Madden 26, and it's super unique. Nobody knows how to defend it, so let's go ahead and dive right in. Yo, what's going on, boys? Been a hot minute since we went ahead and dropped any content over here on the YouTube. We've been focusing and grinding for the new website that we dropped. It is still maddendaily.com if you guys have not been around, but we are updating it. We've constantly thrown different stuff on there and kind of getting a good feel for how I want this website to be. Once again, we are not on school anymore for those of you guys that were thinking we were. It is solely on maddendaily.com, which is where all of our content is dropped. Now, with that being said, let's talk about this theme team, because I'm rocking the Patriots theme team, full 50-50 theme team, and I'm utilizing the gadget package to really be glitchy with this offense. And I think, let me phrase that, I know this offense is the most explosive offense in the game, and I don't think it's close. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. So as I mentioned, Houston offensive playbook, and defensively we're messing around with the Broncos. But for the sake of this video, what you guys will see is we're utilizing the gadget package with the 50-50 theme team of the Patriots. So you guys can see we've got Cam Newton here. Cam Newton is absolutely the best quarterback in the game for how I play. As you guys can see by the stats, 93 or 91 speed, 95 throw power. He's got good accuracy because of the abilities we use. He's got good strength, good agility, good acceleration, good everything. He's absolutely cracked out. Now, abilities. Sideline Deadeye. This is a Deadeye that I absolutely love. I don't feel like I miss any throws over the middle, and I freeform pretty heavily on the outside of the sidelines. So with that being said, I feel like Sideline Deadeye allows me to freeform a little bit better, a little bit farther down the field, and I don't run into any actual issues with my freeform. Now, human joystick, as I mentioned, I run around like a crackhead with my quarterback. It's been a staple of my Madden career the last couple years. I have fun doing this. Most people don't have any idea how to stop it, and we're going to be going ahead and utilizing that again. So human joystick, huge. Sideline Deadeye, a must. Now, as we move on with the offense, as I mentioned, we're utilizing the gadget package. So you see Nico Collins hidden down here as my fourth receiver. We use him because he becomes our gadget player in the depth chart, and you guys will see how this works. He has spin cycle, human joystick. He is my running back. So the running back gives you, just quicker turning, change of direction. Human joystick is a great ability, and spin cycle is really good on him because he's over 6'4". So he gets really glitchy spin moves, allows me to dumb out the defense a lot, can spin both directions, and really makes it difficult to stop the run game. Now, we will be coming out in the strong close formation, and we'll be audibling up into the empty sketch stack formation, which is a 5-wide look that is going to be the staple of the passing scheme. But the strong close comes in handy because we can do a fullback dive to Jahmyr Gibbs, who once again has human joystick. Allows me to really get glitchy with that if I catch my opponent lacking. And even if I don't, it's like a free 3 yards every play, if not more. So human joystick on Gibbs. Once again, I know these cards are expensive. Him, Cam Newton, they're not mandatory. I just had the extra coins. I built the Patriots theme team. I'm going to try to play a little bit in this tournament this weekend. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to, but we'll see. So with that being said, you got Nico Collins, got Jahmyr Gibbs, got Cam Newton, and I've got 2 AP on Membu. He has linchpin, and basically any lineman gets this. And then you see Rob Gronkowski over here with spin cycle. He is over 6'5", over 6'4", whatever you want to call it. He gets spin cycle for great spin moves as well. So that's the offense, boys. Let's go ahead and dive into the gameplay. Now, due to the time, we went ahead and cut out most of the defense, so you guys don't have to waste your time. There wasn't a ton to learn from this gameplay defensively. But this will give you a good feel for what we're doing on offense, and that's kind of the whole point of it. So as you can see, we're utilizing the gadget package. When we call this, we're subbing in Jahmyr Gibbs at fullback, and that's going to allow us to then audible up from strong close to a 3-receiver set, meaning I can go into my empty sketch stack formation that I love, as well as audible up into other things. Now, defensively, I specifically chose this because my opponent wasn't terrible. He kind of knew what to do defensively and offensively for that matter. But you can see he's running the single mug. He's got trying to do the Texas stunt that everybody loves to do out of this. You know, the Henry staple. I believe everybody else and their mother has kind of done the same thing with it. Now, the only difference that he doesn't do is he doesn't utilize the 7 AP stack on his defensive tackles with this formation, but he does have them on the edge, which is a little different. I'm not quite sure why he went that route, but that's what he did. So there you see a couple plays in. I've ran both the fullback dive. I've ran the off tackle. Those runs are really good for what they do. Now, as you see against a defense like this single mug, my opponent is using the Texas stunt. He's going to use that to kind of loop into that A gap. And just the way that this works is it's going to guarantee me about 3 to 5-ish yards basically every single time I want to run this fullback dive. You see, he can't overreact to it. Here, as I pinball all over the place, I end up picking up about 7. But I'm going to be able to milk the clock this way. And that's probably not what you're looking to hear. But when this empty sketch stack formation is so explosive, and here's kind of what you'll see with this. My opponent is in man coverage here, and it's going to be, even though he's got a speed advantage, we create little rubs and everything to get our people easily open. I mean, there you see one passing play, one touchdown, and that's really the nature of how explosive that offensive is. So the clocking element is key. As I'm sure some of you guys have played, the clocking element in this game is sometimes the ability between winning a game and losing a game by, you know, getting the ball back at half or scoring with no time left in the end of a game scenario, right? So there you see my opponent try to glitch me with the little swerve catch. We click on, we catch it, we expect it, and we get the pick 6. So we're up 7 at this point with Rock, and it's right before half. This is kind of where I was talking about, like, I don't really want to be in a situation where I score before the 2-minute warning, give my opponent the ball back, and, you know, then he's down 7 getting the ball at half, right? So kind of that's part of this whole clocking element. Here we know he's in man coverage, and he's trying to utilize the little Texas stunt there. So we know with his user being in the middle of the field that we can use the normal Y off close formation to glitch out the man coverage. Here we go audible up into one of my favorite man beaters in the entire game. We get the little speed boost here. It's Gibbs. He breaks the tackle, and we're off to the races. So as I mentioned, I don't really want to score as quickly as I did, but that's just the nature of the beast with this offense. So even when I'm trying to clock, right, there's going to be situations where I'm not going to turn down the touchdown. We end up getting another stop defensively. And now we're going to go ahead and try to clock this game out. So we're motioning this guy out, just trying to get a feel for what he's doing. There you see, once again, easy 3 yards. Like, I can't even explain it enough how awesome it is to basically guarantee yourself 3 yards, especially against meta defenses, right? You're 3-3 odd. It's going to be consistent. It's going to be great against dollar. 2-3 will. It's going to be good against single mug. It's going to be really good against pretty much everything but mid-blitz, to be fair, if they're mugging the gap. Here we go ahead, we run the off-tackle. We are going to crib shot that because it's such a good run, and my opponent's going to quit. So hopefully you got a gist of how explosive this offense can be. And if you guys want to see the full scheme, it is already up on MaddenDaily.com.